The big things come from the little things. I can't even speak today. The big things come from the little things. Another way to put it is little things are big things. So when you think about that, you are exactly where you are right now because of the little things or the habits and daily things that you've done every single day to get you to this point. Your health is where it's at because of the little things that you've done every day to get to this point. Your bank account is where it's at right now because of everything that you've done, the little things, the little decisions, the small purchases that have added up and accumulated over time. The little things matter. Now, when we think about the little things can be like, I'm going to grab one drink today. Next week, I'm going to grab one more drink. The week after, I'm going to grab one more drink. And then you spent 52 weeks grabbing one more drink. Let's say you do that 2 times a week. That's 104 one more drinks, right? You can do that with smoking. It might not kill you now, but it will kill you later. And sometimes it could be seen as extreme when we look at it like that. But I want you to think about this, right? I'll just have one candy bar. I'm going out just once. If you play Xbox, or I'm going to play Call of Duty for 20 minutes just this time. I'm going to relax just for one day. I'm going to just have one more drink. I'm going to sleep in today. These are all little things, when done over time, accumulate to create a lifestyle. So I had a guy approach me and he said, "Hey, I want to work out. I want to jump in and I want to do, 5 days, 4 days a week working out. What do I have to do?" Well, I don't actually recommend you start off with 5 or 6 days working out initially. I think you should start off with the small things, the easy things. Another way to look at this is most people approach fitness like they're going to the dentist. They start off with these grand desires to change their world, and they treat fitness like going to the dentist. What do I mean by that? Well, you brush your teeth, right? If you're watching this, you probably brush your teeth. If you don't, you're gross. But you brush your teeth every single day. Why do you brush your teeth? Because you want to avoid cavities. You want to avoid gum disease, bad breath, right? Stank breath. You brush your teeth every day for like 5 minutes, a small task every day, so that you can avoid going to the dentist. But most people treat fitness like going to the dentist. What do I mean by that, right? So you might be able to go to the dentist for 2 days in the week. Next week, you might go for 2 days. But then you know what? Life gets in the way. You can only go 1 day a week. And then even 1 day begins such a hassle to turn your car on, drive, 10, 15 minutes to get to the location. And then by the time you know, it's 2 hours in your day spent at the dentist, when all you really needed to do was brush your teeth for 5 minutes. See, and that's the mistake most people make when it comes to changing their life in regards to fitness, or wanting to have some drastic transformation, is they treat fitness or transformations like going to the dentist, when instead you should just treat it like brushing your teeth. So what it really comes down to is, what's one habit you can do? I'm borrowing this from the book, The One Thing, such that by doing it, everything else becomes easy or unnecessary to do. In regards to your fitness, what's one thing you can do such that by doing it, everything else becomes easy or unnecessary to do? If it's just showing up to the gym, right, and doing your workout 2 times a week or 3 times a week, if that's all you can commit to, right? 104 sessions, 156 sessions in a year. Wouldn't you say 156 workouts out of 365 days in a year, you would probably be a different person? If you look back a year from now and you committed to 3 times a week, wouldn't you say your body would probably be different? You'd be a little bit healthier than you were before. So when we look at the long game, we start looking at what's one thing we can do such that by doing it, everything else becomes easy or necessary to do. In regards to our walk with God, what's one thing we can do right now? Well, maybe spend time with Him, right? Get in the Word or pray. For the guys here, I like to start with gratitude, just to get you thinking out of this what you have as opposed to a lack thereof. And those who operate out of gratitude tend to get a lot more in life done, and they're much more happier individuals. So the little things matter. So tomorrow, what's one thing you can do such that by doing it, everything else becomes easy or necessary to do? Not two things, but one thing you can do. And you can put them into categories. Relationships, right? Spend time with your wife. When it comes to your career, right? Or finances or your health. Commit to one thing and do it well. And that's today's daily revelation.